In today's session, on the 27th of April, we went through Bless Our Show and we blocked the scenes. I missed the rehearsal on the Wednesday last week, so I wasn't too sure about the song because I wasn't there to go through the harmonies or what it's like at all. So a strength for me is that because I missed that in the weekend, I went through the song and I taught myself the harmonies on my own because I missed the session, and I went through the song, so then when I came to the session I knew exactly what I was doing. I find that's a strength because that's what like proper professionals would do. Like let's say they're in the West End and they miss something, they go over it. They don't just like not worry about it till the next day, because that's not fair on everyone else. Because if you miss something because you're ill or whatever, you need to catch up with it. Otherwise you're going to be behind, you're going to drag everyone else behind. So you always got to be on the ball, and I find that that's a strength for me, and I was on the ball all the time. Also, there's another strength for me is that I got in touch with my character very well. I found that I really became the nun, like really happy and excited and giggly. I really became that nun, and I wasn't me, I wasn't Jess, I was someone else, and I felt that was really good, and I really stayed in touch with my character. The only weakness I would give myself is that I act like a cartoon at some points, because there's one bit at the beginning, at the middle of the song, where there's an instrumental part, and I'm with Leah and Brogan, and we're like messing around, like showing how happy we are to be nuns, but I really over exaggerate on it, and I'm like really like this, like really over exaggerate on it, and I just need to make sure just to dim it down a bit to make it not too over the top. But if I do that, I feel like that'll work much better. A weakness I would say for me is that with the harmonies, I've just found it hard sticking with the harmony, because we're also walking up and down, and then I'm not by my harmony part, so I end up dropping on with the high harmonies when I'm the low harmony. So I just need to practice every day, just going through, making sure that I'm sticking to my harmony, and just sing once a day, going through my harmony, and then hopefully it'll just stick with me to the point I just block everyone out when I'm doing the song, and that'll help a lot more. One other thing for me is that a weakness is that there's this part in the show where I say bless our costumes and bless our footlights, and you can't really understand me very clearly, and so I just need to make sure that my diction's proper and my articulation is good, and I really shout it and project with my voice and don't like hide away. And the way I'll do this is when I practice my accents, I'm gonna go more through diction and articulation, so hopefully that will all round up together, and then hopefully when I do the show my articulation and diction will be much better than it was. I found that with the show, with the blocking, I understood the strength for me is that I understood the instructions well, like what to do, because there was a bit where it was a bit confusing. We were in the line and we had to like go around in a circle, then down by the bed, and I was going the wrong way, but I understood what I was doing, and I just picked up on it and went the right way when we were rehearsing, and to the point the audience wouldn't know what I was doing wrong. I made it like it was part of the show. I didn't stand there going, oh no, I've gone the wrong way. I literally just went, oh okay, and just turned around and then went the way I was meant to, and no one noticed. So that was good that I don't freeze, because that's a strength for me, because if I did that in the show, if I just freeze like that, that's just going to put off the whole entire song. So I was more professional, and I realised what I did. I realised that I went wrong, and I just carried on and improvised until I caught up with what everyone else was doing, and that's good. That's a good mindset to have. And another weakness for me is that there's this part where we sing, like we like not hum, but we go like that at the end of the song, and I always forget to sing it because we're walking as well, and we have to sing it as well, and it's really fast. And I have to literally sprint walk all the way to the line because we're so far up. So I just need to make sure to remind myself every single time just to keep doing it. So what I'll do is, there's a part where we freeze at the end where Dolores sings. So I'll just keep reminding myself to sing in that part. I'll just keep reminding myself to do the harmony, do the harmony, do the harmony, and then hopefully, oh no, I just need like a little reminder or something to help. Another thing we did is in the morning time, we went through just blocking some scenes, and we used the table and chairs to like mark out everything, and I found that was helpful because it helped us get a good like clarification on